can't even get it. Max Hardcore Iron Man, and we didn't even die to fire twice. Only once were we bested by fire. Charge! Balls! I teleported! What? That's small. Boom! Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm critting. That's it. Done. Let's go! Yes! That's an 80 solo. Done. Woo! There, dude! Did I win? Yes! Let's freaking go, dude! That is a level 78 combat Zuck Cape completed. There we freaking go, dude. That's the record. Let's go, dude. Oh, that was so sick. Come on, that was so sick. We're going to the bone zone, baby. We ball. What? Do you think there's an increased drop chance if you kill him with the cores? Oh! This one's for the believers. Here we go. Yes! Oh my god! For the believers! Yes! Let's go! Eldritch crossbow done! For the believers! Rise up! We're green! Let's go, dude. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yes, let's go! Let's freaking go, dude! Yes! Okay, back to the G! Quick! All right, ready? 3, 2, done! Yes! Boom! It's done! We are tall and bony, baby! Yes! We did it! We did it! We got the Seiryu! Yes, dude! Necromancy is a brand new combat style, released into RuneScape on August 7th, 2023. To get both of these in one tick, I'll sub. Done. Go. Done. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You can go. Good morning, gamers. How are we doing, everyone? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back to, I think, day 4 or 5 of our Grand Mastery arc. What is going on, Measles? What is going on, Nathan? What is up, Novatrix? What's up, Octagon Cake? Furies, what's good? Marky Marks, what's good? Zebra Bubbles, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Sorry for the late start today. I have been super busy with work this week, but we are live. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hopefully everyone is doing good. So plan for today's stream is I'm gonna try out the Alt-1 Rotation Master thing. I still don't know if it's the perfect format for me, but I figured at least if I use it, it will allow you guys to see what I'm doing. And maybe that's a good thing. Although I realize that's right where Twitch chat is. So maybe we put it somewhere else. Like maybe... Oh, it almost fits here, dude. It's so close. What if I make it like a tiny bit smaller? Hold up. What if we go to like 89% and I throw it there? Okay, there. Haha, look at us go. Wow. Look at me go. Actually finding an open spot for the rotation. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hopefully everyone is good. Also, if the rotation works, you can export and import from this, but I don't think anyone's really been sharing rotations. So what I did is I just copied the rotation for the PVME, but I've exported it in a format that works with the plugins. If anyone wants it, just, it's in my general chat, I guess. Mux, congrats on Master. You're pretty cracked, if I'm honest. That is certainly large. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Hopefully everyone is good. You also may notice behind me. You may notice a very large box behind me. This is just a box that arrived at my door. Oh my god. And it is sort of broken. Oh, it weighs an absolutely insane amount. Oh. And it's from the good people at Elgato. So today is also likely, I would expect, I haven't opened it yet. I would expect today to be the final day with a camera that is flopping all over the place. So we might be hitting that one as well. Oh, was it Grandmaster? Oh, it was. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why. I saw Elite and then Master, but I didn't see the global one for Grandmaster. Congrats, Box. That's sick. You cooked. But yeah, with that said, we are at 20 out of 44. So yeah, let's get it. Step one for going for Seiryu is we actually have to get to Seiryu. Watch the clip as a banger, throw it in my chat. And I would love to give it a watch. Let's take a look. But yeah, huge congrats. Smart Monkey, what's good? How we doing? Oh, thank you, Octon Cake. Appreciate it. Wait, what? Were you just AFKing at the back? Damn, not gonna beat the carried allegations. Dude, if I did that, that would be all over Reddit. I guarantee you, people would be like, RS guy leached Grandmaster. You didn't even do the last one. Oh, that's really cool. Wait, so what achievement was that? Oh, it was Classic Rock. Nice. Huge congrats. That's sick. What a pop-off. Yeah, that's sick. GZ. No sound, FYI. What do you mean by no sound? You did it with chat? That's hype. Chat, do you guys think I could bring you guys with me for combat mastery? Would you guys like want to come along? Would it work? Good evening. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hopefully everyone is having a great day so far. There is no way I didn't get a wand reset. That's absurd. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to, I mean, the fact that we're almost into our last 10 achievements is kind of sick. Now, obviously, they do get harder over time, but that's okay. I'm stoked. So the goal for today is we're going to try to do Seiryu for sure. And then if we get through Seiryu quickly, the other one I was kind of keen to look at is the Ambassador. Because I don't think the Ambassador one's too hard. And it also stream buffering. I haven't dropped a single frame yet. So I don't think there's anything on my end. I don't think. Ambies just get a skip. See, you say that, but I have... Wait. I have a 130. What's the kill? Wait, what? But... was this from like a long time ago? It must be. Because I don't think I have it. I'm pretty sure I don't have it. What? Hold the phone. Yeah, I don't. Okay, bro. I don't know. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, for Ambi, I don't think we're going to need a rotation. I think I'm just going to go do the thing. But yeah, either way, welcome in, everyone. They're old, they don't count. Yeah, no, I mean, that's a good thing. I was just like, when would that have been from? But yeah, either way. Silver clip badge. Do people actually click on that the RS guy dies clip? I guess. Wait. How does Octagon Cake get a gold clip badge? Hold the phone. Have I started on a magic guide? I have. Which is very nice. I didn't have as much time today as I thought I would because I woke up this morning and my mom wasn't doing well. So I thought I might have to take her to the hospital. But then I didn't have to take her to the hospital, so that was nice. And then I did a bunch of work on a maskety things. And then I set up some nano leaf light panels behind me because I've had them forever. But last time I set them off, they flew off the wall in a really, really dramatic fashion. And the end result was me being a little scared of setting them up again. But I thought it was a nice spot for them. So we did that. And then, yeah, now we're live. Do you guys think I'd be able to get the Sanctum Guardian Grandmaster achievement? Do you guys think I'm, like, good enough? I know it's a pretty hard boss. Dude, can I just say, it is insanity how much damage magic currently does. Like, look at this. Oh, yeah. That's a PR, baby. Is that I'm feeling better? Yeah, it's just a bit of a situation because she gets very short of breath very easily. And then when she gets short of breath, there's like a protocol we have to follow where it's basically she has medications she takes, and then if they don't work, we call an ambulance. And if they do work, everything's fine. So it's been a little stressful being around the house, I ain't gonna lie. I live about a 10-minute drive away from her, so close enough that, like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, she had a situation today, but her meds actually helped for once, so no ambulance for us. Oh, it's because Eigen has the gold badge for the KK death. Oh man, Octon Cake's gotta feel some type of way about that. They're beef. That's gotta be a beef. That's really funny. My panels are taped together. Also, something I'm noticing about Alt 1, dude, it makes me lag. It just makes me lag. And that is something I find a little annoying because it's a static image. You know what I mean? I don't know why a static image is making me lag. It doesn't really make sense to me because it's a static image. But I don't know if anyone else notices that, but it's definitely noticeable for me. But yeah, anyway. Oh my god, I can't click. That's I don't like Alt 1. Yeah, it's just, it's too bad because I like the functionality is really cool. Oh, there's a cat I'm gonna have to displace. Buddy. No, thank you. Oh, you're so large, dude. All right. The cat is gone. OCR running even when it's not needed is the main issue. Is there a way to fix that? Like, is there anything I as a user can do about it? Free Pippin, he's fine. Try to switch capture modes. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'll do it after Masuda. They really need a setup that's not consistently capturing. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that would be. Like, why would you bother consistently capturing for a plugin that is literally just putting a picture on my screen? Okay, so settings, capture. Should I swap to OpenGL? or desktop. So is DirectX bad? It will make some apps a lot slower. All right, we'll hit the OpenGL for now. See if that's better. Anyway, not terribly important. What is important is welcome to the stream. Settings, Charming Imp. Start destroying charms, we're good. Yeah, it's just weird that it needs any kind of capture method right now. Do you know what I mean? That's what I don't fully understand, but it's all good. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Hopefully we're doing good. All right. It is Masuda time. I will also say I'm not used to my glasses yet, and it is giving me a little bit of grief. Like I'm having a bit of trouble seeing. I'm sure it's like gonna be fine, but oh man. I didn't want spec. Maybe I should have. All right, whatever. Stream said aim to elite charms to salt wound on the arch laser nerf. Dude, I can't believe I died yesterday. I still feel kind of badly about that. I mean, it's not the end of the world, obviously, but ugh. As someone who really prides himself on his consistency, oh boy. PC stream is always buffering for me a bit. Stream falls behind. I've just switched to mobile. That's fine for me. Really? Is anyone else having lag issues watching this stream? See, I'm not seeing any drop frames. I haven't seen a single one. Weird. You're good? Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Because, yeah, sometimes it's a individual situation, and sometimes it's a thing that I need to fix. If it's something I gotta fix, we gotta get on that ASAP. Yeah, I've got to say, the rotation for sub 1 Seiryu is not... It doesn't seem crazy difficult, but I am scared of the pre-build a bit. I think it's probably the hardest pre-build I've ever done. Genuinely, like, the pre-builds I like are... where you do, like, a couple abilities. That's my kind of pre-build. I also won't be getting Lang stacks on, like, first attempts, just because I feel like there's no point. Alright. Goodbye, Masuda. Okay. All right, team. So I think it's time to make a preset. Also, I decided I think I'd have more fun. Oh, this is a normal prayers rod. Oh man, okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so I gotta swap prayers. Okay. And then I need, okay. How's my mom doing? She's okay. She didn't have to go into the hospital, so that's good. I like well-up pre-builds. Yeah, my thing is like, it's mostly a skill issue. I'm just not very good at them. Okay. So I think before we go in, we should watch a kill. I think that's what we should do first. No macros. Wow, and a 15-inch MacBook? Very impressive. Okay. This is a lot of info. Okay, I don't think I need this much info. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So, let's see what this looks like. I'm hoping there's no crazy tech. I've never watched a video of this speed kill, by the way. I didn't know this one was possible without macros. I honestly didn't either. Okay. Stalled and send into Natty, into DBA. Wait, he got a relentless. This is illegal. Okay. G-Conk, D-Breath. Fasoa. Oh no, there's gonna be some stupid ass movement. Oh no. Oh, we're off to a bad start. In the overlay settings, you can set a refresh rate to really high. Oh, sick. Okay. Settings? Is it in capture settings? Where are we doing it? Oh, in rotation master. Okay. Cool. Refresh rate. Oh. So I just make it really high. Wait, why would you need a 50 millisecond refresh rate on a static image? Hold up. All right, so I've closed it. I've opened it. Okay. I appear to have lost the rotation that I made. No, I saved it. It's okay. I can import it. Okay. Saved? Okay. Nice. Okay, and now I'm gonna lag less, yeah? Hopefully. Oh yeah, that's actually better, I think. I think it's gonna track your rotation and show you where you are. Wait, really? I didn't know that. Okay, sorry. This movement is gonna... Okay, you know what? Actually, not that bad. And then there, and then there, and then G-Conk, and then Ibin, and then Wild Magic, and then G-Conk, and then Tendrils, and it phases. Okay. All of that seems fine. I love that they included no macros, but their stuff isn't even keybound. Actually, to be fair, I have seen someone with a macro that just they hit the button and it takes control of their mouse and clicks on the right things on their screen. So you know what? I take it back. Okay. This part should all be easy, I think, right? Like it's just going to be a little Zerkage, a little A-Pod, a little Prayer Swap. It should be Barge, Bleed Assault, drop 2 mines, and then it's Claw. And then it's Gricko. There we go. Fury. Overpower. I can't remember. Oh, Langspec Hurricane. Okay. And then this is just Claw Spam. Oh, no, it's Chaos Roar Claw Spam. You know what? This is a hot take. This is insane. This is like watching a video of an open heart surgery and then being like, yeah, I think I could do that. But I think I could do this. Okay. We need a preset. First off, all this food, we ain't gonna have space for any of that. So we're not gonna be bringing food with us for this one. We're not gonna have space. Okay. So what do I need? I need armor spikes. I need a dummy. They brought dread nips. Do we really think... You know what? Actually, before I make this preset, chat, we need to be honest with ourselves. There is no universe that I become a Grandmaster with 17 dummies. Uh-oh. I need deflecting parts. Does bigger screen size increase DPS? I think it can. What if touchscreen is the way to go? So one of the integrations I'm gonna do with Elgato is I definitely do want to see what it's like to PVM, but using a Stream Deck for like a lot of my keybinds. I'm genuinely curious, but the thing I'm a little scared about is what if I end up liking it? Like, you see the problem, right? I end up liking it, and then that just becomes how I do it. And I feel like that's going to be a little cursed, but yeah, that is a thing that we'll be doing. Surely dreadnips are the difference, but Ryan is stubborn. Stubborn? Wow, okay. Tell me how you really feel. Chat, one's in chat if you think I'm stubborn. No one's gonna put a 1 in chat. There's no way. Stubborn. Uh-oh. Oh boy, you put 100 of them? Oh no, okay, so maybe we should work on that. Okay. Yeah, maybe I gotta work on that. Wait, I disassembled that many shields for 22 dummies? I don't know, 3-inch display connected to a modified Raspberry Pi? Damn. Also, is it useful for you guys to be able to see the rotation I'm doing? Or does it not matter at all? Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not really going to be looking at it, probably. But I do think it's like a nice way to display it. Do you know what I mean? It probably helps more people than it annoys. Yeah, I think so too. Especially if it lights up. I feel like it's not going to light up, but it's okay. Kind of nice, cool. Yeah, no, because this was more for you guys than it was for me. But that's sick. If y'all like it, then I'm the happiest camper of all. Okay, so now I need... vestments. I need... Langswords. I need an Exekill. I need an Essence of Finality for Dragon Claws. Okay. That's the wrong color, but whatever. Okay. I need a Wyvern Crossbow and a Bolg for the pre-build. I need a Fasoa. I need a Roar of Awakening. I need an Ode to Deceit. I need Dreadnips. I need Dominion Mines. We'll have to buy more, probably. I need a Dragon Battle Axe. Good lord. Is that it? Oh yeah, armor spikes. Okay. What perks do I put on my Necromancy robe bottom? So top, I have Turtling 3 right now, because that was for solo hard mode Virago. And then bottoms, I've got Relentless Crackling and Patient Ended Slayer. Dummy, yup. Melee gloves. I think this person is wearing a DTB. Because they don't have melee gloves in the preset. Do they? I don't think they do. I don't know why you wouldn't... I don't like a DTB. I think it's better to bring melee gloves. Okay. Wow, look at all the space we have for food, chat. Look at me. Okay. I'm not saving over that. A preset that I actually use for killing stuff with this absolute abomination. Okay. Watch you miss it by 1 tick because of gloves. What? I have them though. Okay. So I think the melee switch I might do manually actually. Well, okay. Let's think about this. Let's swap all of our prayers first off. Yeah, so basically I have 12 good keybinds for hybriding. 12 is the full extent of what I have. So, okay, why don't I make vestments? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Let's make Lengs 5, 6, EOF, Gloves of Passage 8. And then for 9, 10, 11, 12, we'll do the melee prayer, which is Piety. That's probably all I need, to be honest. I think I can manually click everything else. Okay, right? So magic, right? I'm maging, we're cooking, we're blasting, right? And then full melee switch. And my bars swap too, which is perfect. But if my bars swap, my prayers don't swap. So I need to put my prayers on this bar too. Beautiful. Okay, that actually wasn't bad. Yeah, because it's not a hybrid where you have to go back and forth, right? You're starting with wizard and then you're swapping from wizard to not wizard. Yeah. It seems kind of winnable. Okay, cool. Invent needs more switches. Yeah, well, I'm going through a good amount here. Bank the armor spikes. That's okay. I'll keep them. I'll keep them just in case. Okay. All right. So next thing to do is I want to get the movement figured out. I'm going to do that before I actually do a pre-build where I'm getting death spores. I need a quiver too. So do armor spikes actually not work? Wait, why wouldn't they work? Oh, it only works if you get attacked. And they don't attack you. Okay, cool. So I'll bank those. Cool, cool, cool. Is KK part of your GM journey? There aren't any Grandmaster achievements for Calfight King. Hi, Lone Wolf. Thank you for the Prime Sub. I appreciate it. Okay. So now I need Hydrix Bolt's Death Spores equipped. Okay, perfect. Dude, surely we're gonna absolutely cook. But yeah, okay. So step 1 is let's get the movement figured out. What if we do this in like 20 seconds? What if this is the most instantaneous kill in history? What are the purple, yellow, and orange things at the bottom of the event? Other rune pouches. Okay, so I believe it was 1, 2, 3. You place dummy What? Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. So for the movement thing, right? Well, wait. No, it isn't. Am I in the wrong spot? No, it's from here. Okay, I got it. So at that point of my pre-build, right? It's Fasoa, Surge, Dive, Surge, Tag. We're cooking! Okay, that's the hardest part of the kill done. We got this movement. Wait, let me out. Okay. Very good. All my bows are currently in my invent, but oh no. Oh no, actually it's okay, because my bow keybind, yeah, I'll swap, I'll manually put on my Fasoa, yeah, we're fine. What's a bulk for? Don't worry. So the point of the bulk is that I am doing a range setup for my pre-build. Okay. And then pre-fight, I didn't include it in the rotation. Maybe I should have. Pre-fight is build 10 length stacks. I will not be doing that right now. Set dummy to max hit mode. Get 4 death spore stacks, and then stall and send. Okay, we will not be doing that. I'm just gonna stall and send. For right now, obviously, just to like get the timing of it down. All right, let's go. I think this speed kill and how long it takes is going to be a good indication of how long it's going to take me to become a Grandmaster, to be honest with you. I think this is going to make it very clear if I have what it takes. Okay. Next thing I want to do is just to get the inputs figured out. That's stall. It would be release, Gricko, Natty, Dragon Battle Axe, G-Conk, D-Breath, Fasoa, other crossbow, Gricko, Fasoa back on, Surge, Dive, Surge, Meta! I don't have Meta on my bar! Cool. I know that didn't look like I was doing anything, but I actually did all of the inputs, so cool. What aura do I pop for this? Am I using Wyvern instead ECB because of poison? Nope, I'm using Wyvern for greater ricochet. Okay, so yeah, all of that's good. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna skip the 4 death spore stacks. It was just yeah, okay. No, I'm good. I'm good. What aura do I want? What aura is the guy on? I can't tell. Surely it's Majra. It's gotta be Majra. All right. Okay, so to do my stall here, I just set this to max hit mode. I can't. Oh, maybe it's already on it. Okay, it probably is. Okay, so I would do this, right? And then it's like... One, two, three. Don't worry, team. We can take this as slowly as we need to. Well, kind of, not really, because my death spores are going to run out. Did my release work? Yeah. Natty, that should have been free. DBA. Okay, this is purely for practice, chat. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. Shit. So yeah, that was supposed to be my Fasoa, right? It was supposed to be Fasoa. Oh my god. Weird. Okay. Alright, just curious. Does scoring one KC at the 3 lead dungeons count for Reaper Crew? I don't think so. Okay, I think I need to change my magma. Because it's magma-ing instead of... I think targeted magma is weird with bar switching. Cool. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So now I'm just practicing the movement. It's 1, 2, 3, drop dummy. I've got a bow on, and then it's ba-boom, 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 and then it's... I need to change this keybind thing. Nice. Okay. So then it's that. Cool. Got it. That works. I think I want to try just the timing one more time. Like the movement. So here, even though the inputs aren't actually happening, I'm just hitting the buttons. Also, do length stacks clear when I teleport away? Or do they just persist forever? Because arguably I could just get them once, right? If you TP out, yes. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so we go in. We do this. 1, 2, 3. There. I got my bow on. And then it's that. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, because it's from DBA. Got it. Okay, yeah. So after I DBA, I actually have to put on a magic weapon. There. Don't mess up the dive. And then tag. Cool. Nice. All right, let me do that one more time, and then we go. Amazing. Yeah, I think so far this is going fine. I just want to make sure I can do the inputs before I'm spending time, like, doing pre-buildy things. So, bang, bang. There's the natty. There's the DBA. There's the that. There's the that. There's the Fasoa. There's the Gricko. Oh, God! Still got in perfectly. Easy game. We even got the smoke cloud. Wait, 93% hit chance? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is my hit chance so bad? DBA and normals. I guess that's fine. Okay, then once I start the fight, it's G-Conk, Omni, Wand, G-Conk, Iban, Wild Magic, Tendrils, Tsunami. Hi, Simunder, what's good? Johnny and Zealots? This rot does not do Zealots. I'm gonna check what their hit chance is, though. Yeah, 93. That's that's questionable AF, but if that's the rot, that's the rot. All right. Okay, ready? What is my adrenalines? I didn't even crit on the dummy. I think that was fine, though. I think that was the correct pre-build. Yeah, I think I did it right. Do I have range cape as my max A perk? I don't. Do I need it? Does it help? Oh man, okay. Let me get a range cape, I guess. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. No way, you don't have range cape on. What do you mean? Why in the universe would I be using a range cape? I'm not a big pre-build guy, all right? No, I know what it does. I'm not a big pre-build guy. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hi, WizTot. Thank you so much for the 7-month Prime sub. I really appreciate it. All right. I guess today I'm a pre-builder. Yeah, that's true. I didn't natty, no! I'm so bad, bro. I'm actually so bad. That's the wrong Greco. Oh, shit. Why am I using magic? How? Where's my melee stuff? Claws. Easy K. To pulverize. Overpower. Okay. Couple little keybind issues there, but I think we did okay. We did okay. Cool. Conk Omni 1 spec. Conk Omni 1 spec. Okay. And then once I get up top, I'm not gonna lie, I stopped looking at the rotation completely for all of it. Keybind the mine, so it's Zerk, Barge, Mines, Assault, Claw. Greco. Claw. Greco. I'm not gonna lie, having this on my screen is not helping at all. Fury, Overpower, Lenkane. It's literally not helping at all having this on my screen. Just the way that I learn, I have to memorize it anyway. But like I like the concept, I really do. Okay. Okay. Ivan. Wild magic. Tendrils. Okay. Not horrible. Bleed Assault. Spam Claws. Claws again. What? What do you mean? Oh no. Okay. I didn't hurricane either. Oops. Okay, this feels very winnable. I'm not gonna lie. I made so many mistakes and that was still like not bad. You had that and you threw. Okay, Kilsa, I want you to consider the idea that I'm learning a new rotation that I'm on like hour 0, minute 4 of making attempts here. I don't know that you could say I threw. This is my second time doing it. I'm gonna have this in no time, but I don't know that that was a throw so much as a person learning something. Hour 0, the neuron is painful to the user and the viewers. I hope it's not painful for people to watch. I don't know. I feel like it's only painful to watch if you have like a really strong desire to like aggressively backseat that you can't help. But that feels like more of like a skill issue. Not a bad one. Yeah, no, I also like, I don't mean you specifically. I mean like in general. We're doing fine. Actually, I would say we're doing more than fine. We're doing well. Yeah. It's gonna be a very clean, good indicator of how long it's gonna take for me to get a lot of these Grandmaster speed kills. I also think up on the crystal, remembering what I did. See, this is helpful. While I'm setting up, I can look at what the rod I was supposed to do is. That's helpful. So my Gritco didn't go off. I don't know why. No understanding as to why that happened. That's Crystal 1. That's Crystal 2. Fury, Overpower. I was supposed to Hurricane. And I didn't. And then it's just Chaos Roar, Claw, 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 Claw. Massacre question, do you have any input in the start of development or only at the end? Did you have any impact on the reward designing? Ooh, you're kind of cooking with those questions. I wasn't around at the start of development because like there's a design team for that are awesome. But in terms of like fine-tuning things and working on scoping out like how is this phase gonna work? How's that phase gonna work? I have been super involved. It is occupying a significant portion of my time. And then as for the rewards, yeah, I got to help with some of them. Which was really cool, by the way. Okay. Not min-hit mode! Okay, it's fine. Cool. I'm glad that I'm allowed to change that. Okay, are we ready? Overload. Give me 2 stacks. Give me 4 stacks. Stall. One, 2, 3. Drop the dummy. Oh god! Wait. I bungled it, chat! No! Okay, wait, I'm not teleporting. I'm not teleporting. I'm not teleporting. How do I get to Lumbridge without teleporting? I'm keeping the link stacks. I lost my link stacks! Wait, did I? Hold. Okay, well, that didn't work. Wait, he doesn't... What? Why don't I have link stacks? What happened? Next answer, wasn't sure you can answer? Yeah. I can talk about what I'm doing. I can't give you specifics, obviously, but... We go again. They time out in 2 minutes if you don't gather a new one. I don't think it was 2 minutes for me to get into the fight, was it? Maybe it was. Yeah, I kind of forgot the Fasoa part of the rot. It's a bit of user error. It's okay. So copyright straw works anywhere you want consistent kills. You're forced to the rotary boss. Here's the thing. I don't follow any rots for any of the bosses I kill. The exception is this, because I'm going for Grandmaster times. Before combat achievements came out, this was like basically the world record at Seiryu. So for stuff like this, yes, I have to follow a rot. Okay, so this time I just need to remember after my 2 magic abilities, it's Fasoa Gricko, and then get in there. World record was 59. Yeah. So the combat achievement literally was to get the world record. Man, whoever helped with the combat achievement timers must have like, they must have known like a lot about PVM. I do think it was pretty funny that people were complaining when that happened. People were like complaining that like that's impossible, and then within like a day the record was like 40 seconds. RuneScape player moment. Okay, let's go. Give me 2. Give me 4. Give me a stall. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Drop dummy. Okay. Okay. Not great, but it's okay. Are you serial, bro? Brother! Brother! The claw didn't kill it! He didn't die! What are we brothering me for? Hi, I'm Dictator. They're the primer. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Grandpa coming with 4 months. I appreciate that. That's super kind of you. Okay, that may have not been my best work. I mean, I think I got up there quick enough, though. Like, I definitely got up there quick. It's just, yeah, I preemptively equipped the Gricko-y stuff before I had the Gricko-y stuff ready. We're chilling. We're good. Everything's fine. Melee part's pretty loose. Don't always back the thing down, build. Yeah, I also realize now I have way more time than I need to. So, yeah, no, I just need to, like, hit stuff. I bet if I wasn't trying to look at a rot and I was just hitting stuff, I'd probably have it by now, but it's fine. Yeah, I just need to remember that it's Gricko, Fury, Overpower, Lang. Okay. Let's go. Good song, Skip. Oh yeah, I'm using my brain. 100% of my brain is focused on the play. Brother! I hit one? I hit one there to, like... I'm not gonna get back in 30 seconds. I hit one there to go into the instance. And it didn't put me in the instance. What a disaster. Alright, we go again. Yeah, I mean, I will say, this part isn't my favorite part of PVMing, but it's okay. We need a weapon that, like, AoEs, like, a crazy amount for Langs. But it needs to also give Lang stacks. I feel like that's winnable, right? By way more time, I'm talking about, like, I feel like the example kill I'm following was 51 seconds. So I can basically lose 3 GCDs freely. There we go. You know what I'm kind of excited about? So this is gonna be my 29th, and then to hit 30 out of 44, you know what kill we're doing? We're doing the Ambassador, and I'm very stoked. That's 9. All right, that's 10. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. 1, 2, 3. Drop. I screwed up, but it's okay. Maybe we'll be fine. This is so doomed, dude. I screwed up. It's not phased! Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I mean, we may as well practice the up top part, but it's not gonna work because I don't have Tsunami. Practice time. Sorry, guys. It's okay. Oh, see, that's a keybind issue. I was not meta chaos for there. Oops. Supposed to be Fury overpower. It's okay. Okay, so I do have a keybind issue there, though. Which is good to know about. Wrong prayer. What? I'm using melee prayer while meleeing. What do you mean? Or was I praying magic for a bit? Oh, I probably was. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, I've got a little keybind issue here, which is after I Gricko, I need to get my melee stuff back on. Why don't I keybind the exit kill? Yeah, that's fine. Because I can Fury overpower with an exit kill, that doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, so it's Gricko and then Matt. Cool. Yeah. Keybind issue. We go again. Did I start using macros? No. My switchers are my F keys. So see, I'm wearing full magic. And that's a 9-way switch. Just F1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna switch back to magic? I don't have one. This speed kill, I don't need one. I'm going specific keybind setup for this one boss fight. Yeah, usually what I do when I actually need to hybrid, like I did this for 2K Zami. Usually how I would do it is, what would I do? I wouldn't keep on my weapons, I just keep on my armor. So it'd be a 6-way into a 6-way. Armor, EOF, prayer. And I'd manually click the weapon and that would make my bar swap. 9 length axe is better than 10. Oh, so you get the last one in the fight. Oh, and it extends it. Got it. Okay, so I'm 9 right now, so we stop there. Got it. I understand. Okay, are we ready, team? This is decent. I messed up my rot. Yeah, see, I missed my chaos right here. Also, my Zerk seemed so... I feel like it ran out kind of fast. Ew. So using Magic Masterwork a good learning kit? Yes, it is. I would maybe do a couple pieces of Elite Tectonic. Yeah, I just messed up my second one. I hit Chaos Roar instead of Fury. I think that just screwed me up. Yep. I used Roar instead of Fury. I did. That was the mistake that I made. All right. We're getting there. That was a good entry, though. Like, I think that entry was fast enough. Oh my god, I have 10 stacks, like, immediately. What the hell happened? Oh, no. I feel like I got those too fast, but whatever. Yeah, like I should put Lord of Bones on my bar to save money. 1, 2, 3. Drop dummy. Okay. There's the natty. There's the DBA. There's the that. That. There's the one spec. There's the that. There's the Iban. There's the wild magic. Oh my god, I ran out of damage. I felt like I did a good rot though. Apparently I did not. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna practice the melee part anyway, because I think I need it. Yeah, like, this is not going to be a kill just because, like... I think I was supposed to cane there. Yeah, I definitely was. Yeah. Yep, and now I'm out of crit buff. But yeah, even that, like, not horrible. Have I got close? Yeah. I mean, all of these are close. I'm just making little mistakes. But we've only been practicing for 35 minutes. So it's not like we're hours into this. I do not like getting Leng stacks, though. I don't know how Pup puts up with spending 8 hours a day getting Leng stacks. It's actually crazy. I wonder what I did, though. Like, I definitely did something wrong there. Yeah, there's no way I didn't do something wrong. Maybe I didn't have a Calg? Was my Calg stuck? My Calg is currently stuck? Some of it doesn't really boss. This looks daunting. I mean, part of that is it's kind of supposed to be daunting. We are trying to become a Grandmaster. Oh, so are my lengths tier 100? Oh, they are. Nice. Okay, that's helpful at least. All right, I'm going to auto. No, if you can't... Shogun is trying to be nice, but the truth is if you can't do this, you're not a real RuneScape player. I'm so sad. There is a deep sadness inside me. Okay, let's go. Oh, God. For some reason, I feel like I did something super wrong last kill. Like, my magic part, I just didn't do any damage. And I'm not really super sure why. Like, I used the right abilities. Maybe I used the right abilities in the wrong order. Maybe I just didn't get any crits. I don't know. All right, ready? I'm not critting at all, bro. Terrible. I mean, this all just good practice though, so. Yeah, I'm going up like 20 seconds too late. That's okay. Okay. This was actually better. Only thing is, because I ran out of crit buff, I'm a little bit short on damage here. But yeah, that was actually good. This was fine. Yeah, this was like very close. If I'd had crit buff, I would have been good. Caster meta earlier. Yeah, I think what I need to do is, I think I need to surge meta dive surge, something like that. Keep mix up your fear and your roar. I think I did it right, that kill. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I read my overpower. Did I not? You mix on the overpower and claw. Wait, yeah, wait. What am I doing? So after this Gricko. Oh, yeah, wait. I chaos or overpowered instead of chaos or clawing. Got it. Okay, yeah. I got you. So I used Fury, which was right. But yeah, okay. I need to Fury overpower. Fury overpower Linkane. Got it. Yeah, Roar overpower is always the wrong one. Is ability stalling a bug or a feature? Oh, it's definitely a feature. Even people that don't know how stalling works or understand it have ability stalled and ability stall every time they play the game. Like, ability stalling is literally just casting an ability out of range. Having a way to cast abilities out of range a bug is like... I don't know that it is. I don't know what you mean by that. My Kalga's gonna die. Okay, wait, no, we're fine. Okay, 3. Oh god, I'm messing up. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. Dummy. I'm not overloaded, bro! I am such a dumb idiot, bro. Are you kidding me? That was literally the perfect P1 too. Like, everything I did was perfect. The pre-build was perfect. My HP is perfect. Oh my god. That's just a throw. Okay, ready? Oh my god, I didn't crit! Oh, that was such a waste of a Gricko. And now I don't have Fury, so now I'm just... Oh god. Okay, that was kind of the right abilities, sort of. Okay, I'm gonna overload next time. Some games you can't cast out of range. Yeah, I just feel like the melee combat style wouldn't really work if you couldn't cast out of range. Yeah, I think a lot of the, like, stalling is a bug stuff, I think it comes from, like... It looks really, like, enigmatic and unknown when you're, like, looking at it. It's like, what is this? How does this work? But... it's a lot more simple than people think it is. I don't have Calg buff either. Yeah, so I meant to re-click Calg before I go up. That's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, the good news is, right? What I'm doing should be fully repeatable. So we should be okay. Wouldn't it just proc the ability when you get in range? Yeah, that is what stalling is. Yeah, can you imagine if melee couldn't cast out of range? I would quit so fast. Wait, crackling gives you death spore stacks? Damn. Today I learned. Wait, that feels weird. That was actually kind of okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. Oh no. It was close, yeah. I just wasted a couple GCDs. It's okay. That's alright. I also didn't recalg. But yeah, that felt pretty good. Like, I think we're getting really close. Hi, Farm Dog Millionaire. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. There's not a lot of info on stalling. Ability stalling for dummies, how ability stalling works, how to stall in RuneScape 3, ability stalling 101 and how it's used, stall abilities and fire at different targets, easy combat tips. There's info. The info exists. It's not forbidden knowledge, it's just knowledge that needs to be looked up. There is a full flight of info on stalling. What's my thought process and what combat style I end up using? It kind of depends. I generally use magic because it's my favorite style. That's sort of my main thought process is I use what I prefer and what I find is going to be the most fun. But for things like this that are like, this is a speed kill I'm working on, there are two known ways to do it that are like well documented. You can do it with melee and magic, or you could do it with melee and ranged. I don't like ranging, so I chose melee magic. Can you see your audio screen? This is mostly for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It is actually on my screen, but I'm not really like, I don't know. I don't think my brain is fast enough for me to be able to adapt to the rotation in real time while I was reading through it. So while it would be really cool to just like do that, I'm not quite him. Okay, can I have my knight stack, please? I'm just gonna auto. Am I just getting link stacks right now? Yeah, exactly. This is a rot that... It recommends link stacks. Yeah. This is the first time I've ever used Death Spores in a pre-build, by the way. All right, ready? I didn't wait a tick. Or I didn't Gricko. I did something wrong. Again. Do you have the Beast tab? Link to YouTube guides. I have lots of ideas on how creators could embed themselves in the game, but I wouldn't do it like that. I don't know that there are too many bosses in the game, or sorry, games in the industry or in the world where you learn how to play the game like for a specific boss, like that granular at the boss. I just don't know that that's a common thing. My Grimoire is off. Bro, I just hit like 100 times. I'm on 4 stacks. Are you serial? Hello, how are we doing? I'm doing well, Sensu. How do you overlay rotation? I'm using an Alt1 Toolkit plugin called Rotation Master. I wanted to try it out because you guys have told me before that it's helpful to see what I'm trying to do. And it doesn't work for a lot of things, because a lot of the time I don't follow a set rotation, but this is one of the boss fights where I am following a set rotation, so. Looking sick? Thank you. Okay, are we ready? Can I please get a link stack? Please? Please? Bro. Thank you! I got it! Let's go! Alright, let's go. Remember to use Gricko. Yep! It's not like it's on my screen or anything. That'd be too easy. I need a new song. 1, 2, 3. What? Okay, so no, it's not that I didn't use Gricko. It's that I did it too quickly. I did it before my Incend hit. No, what? Wait. Wait, what? I tagged it with Gricko and then I nattied. Does it mean I didn't get a Death Spore stack? From my Gricko? Is that possible? I'm confused. I just didn't crit. Okay, so, wow. I'm critting now. Look at this. Look at me go. Wait, I'm cooking. Oh my god, this was the easiest link stacks in human history. That was great. He's burning more DD per hour in pre-builds than my whole pouch. So what I'm hearing is you're fiscally not doing the best. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, my Grimoire is on. Yeah, okay. Two, three, done. I might just lose a tick here. Greco. Oh my god! I'm wearing full melee gear! What? How did that happen? Wait, did I not load my Oh no. Macro misfire? I wish. It would be easier to explain. I would rather say macro misfire than to admit that I manually hit 9 buttons to switch myself to melee. But when? Ay. Okay. Despite the evident bungling, we are still getting better though. Yeah, see, the thing about this type of PVMing too is it's just a type of PVMing I don't do a lot of. This has never really been my, not only like my area of expertise, but my area of interest. Like, this isn't exactly the kind of stuff that I usually find fun, so I haven't done a lot of it. It's like anything though, right? Like, it's kind of like how there were a bunch of Grandmaster achievements that we literally first tried because I've done them so many times before and I found them really easy. It's like anything, right? Okay, we may end up with 10 here, even though I don't want to. We just might. Yeah, we're gonna get 10. It's okay. Okay. That's fine, I think. I need a defensive I can use. Oh my god, dude. This is bad. I am not gonna have time to get into the instance here. Yeah, this is too bad. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, I dropped target right before. Did you see how close it was? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. It's okay. My adrenaline was just too low. I overjuiced getting my lang stacks. It's okay. Not a problem. Okay, this music is a little too like flintsy for me, you know? It's a little too. Hold on, let me cook. I want energetic music, but like 20% less, you know? There, okay. No one enjoys getting lang stacks? Are you sure, pup? Because why would you spend so much of your time getting lang stacks if you don't enjoy it? Kind of BBM also takes time. Yeah, you definitely like. Sometimes people watch speed kill videos and go, "This shouldn't be allowed," and then they feel bad about themselves. But what they don't realize is the person that did this is getting 100 times few. I just lang spec'd. I'm dumb as rocks, bro. I just misclicked. My hand was literally on the wrong part of my keyboard. I'm blaming the new glasses. All right, I now have 0 lang stacks. It's okay. We're going to be fine. We're going to be all good. Revoke your status as a max player. Please return to Lumberge and begin again. Please don't. All right. What are Lang stacks to a non-ring TP player? Okay, so the weapons I'm using for this are it's the Dark Shard and Sliver of Lang, and they have a passive where you get a chance of getting these stacks. And what they do is they make the special attack do more damage and cost less adrenaline. So they're really good. But the problem is, for a speed kill like this, you want to get 10 stacks effectively before the kill starts. And then do the whole speed kill in the like 2-minute window before your stacks drop off. So it's very specific to doing like very end game, very specific speed kills. But yeah, that is what I'm currently doing. So I'm just hitting a dummy until this number goes to 9. And then once I'm on 9 Lang stacks, we're good to go. Thanks for explaining. No worries. Yeah. It's like, it's one of the things where I kind of chose this because I didn't want to range, because I don't like ranging, but in hindsight, maybe we would have been better off ranging. Okay. The dummy is not a max hit mode. Oh god, crackling. It's fine. Let's go. Yeah, I just am not a big ranger fan. Okay. Okay. Decent. Where's my UF, bro? Oh my god, dude, I threw. I ran out of juice, dude. Oh my god. Okay, that was better though. Like that was one of my better attempts. That was good. I lost a couple ticks up top and I lost a couple ticks down below because of my EF. So yeah, close. Because here's the thing, right? If my crit buff lasts a little longer, right? I get another claw there. I get another claw in a Zerk. Yeah, it's coming along, team. So what was good there? The magic part was solid. I think the magic part was fine. Yeah, we're close. We're close. We're close. Tall and Jeffrey Dahmer. Thank you. That's a very nice and thoughtful thing to say. I super appreciate it. I don't get it. They're making a joke about my glasses. You know, the ones that like I have to wear so that I can see. Yup. Pretty cool. Can I mention how much I love the internet? Can I get a Lang stack, please? I want to murder Seiryu. Me building Lang stacks without my Lang swords on. Okay, that's 2. That's 4. Guys, Pup's dropping free blubber jellyfish. And they are Pup owned, so you could auction them off. Probably get some good bank for them. 1, 2, 3. There. Kind of bad, but we'll see. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna need so much RNG to get this, bro. Yeah, see, I just bungled it, chat. That's all there is to it. I just bungled it. It's okay. Technically, this is not a sub 1 kill because you're hitting dummies for 2 minutes before. I mean, I would argue kind of the opposite. I'd say technically it is a sub 1 kill because from the time that the boss fight starts to when the boss fight ends, it's a minute or under, but... Teach their own. So I'd start an Iron Man, not that far, but loving it so far. Just following the wiki guide. Oh, that's awesome. Very nice. You got this? Thank you. Oh yeah, we got this. I was expecting this was gonna take a couple hours, and I think we're on pace for that. Technically, it's not sub 1 because of the hours you have to spend learning. Ooh, that's true, actually. When should I be getting on the platform? The timing I'm getting onto the platform is actually fine for all of these. That was like a little bit late, but not by very much. Yeah, the issue I ran into on that kill was, basically, I was hitting the wrong buttons once I got up top. And I used an ability at the wrong time. All right, let's go. You also got to factor in the amount of time that my brain has been developing. Shit, I almost just completely ruined that. I don't know why I didn't do any damage there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, something I did here was wrong. I'm praying melee. Yep, that would do it. Yep, I had the wrong prayer on. I was gonna say my rot there was the best it's been, though. That was like my best P1 ever, so that's good. Yeah. Like, obviously it's not good that I was praying melee, because that's not good, but... I will accept it. Because the rotation I did was really good. It just didn't do any damage. Is Eclipse Soul best DPS? It is. I thought you had Eclipse Soul on? Yeah, so I did, but I had Piety. Oh my god, can I please get some Lang stacks? Oh, don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me, game. Please don't do this to me, game. If I was Master of the Universe, I would absolutely add a Get Lang Stacks button, or I would delete Lang Stacks. I'd do one of the two. Glenna, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. That's very kind. Do you smoke Cloud? I don't smoke Cloud. Oh yeah, I'm trying to smoke Cloud Seiryu, yeah. It's not needed though. Like if I don't get the smoke cloud off, it's not gonna ruin the kill. You know what else I could do? We could try Brid. I hate myself for suggesting it, but if you think about it, right? The thing I'm struggling with is like on a kill where I make mistakes, I'm not getting good coverage on the last one, right? So if we wanted to, we could just put on a death mark for the last, just a little death mark swap like we do at Vorkath. 1, 2, 3. There. Do that. I hit nothing. I don't know why I hit nothing, but I hit nothing. Yeah, I feel like I did the right inputs. They just did no damage. All right, let's go up and practice, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, well, practice time. That was insane how little damage I did there. Hi, Kuromaru. It's good. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Oh my god, my crit chance is like 0. Dude, Eclipse Soul is actually lying to me right now. There, and then there, and then Hurricane, and then teleport out. Does Darkness work for every style? It does work for every style. What I'm using Darkness for, though, I should actually swap to Lord of Bones to save me some money. But I am using Darkness so that I can stay in combat for the ability stalling that I'm doing. Use Deathmark for your kill. Screw it, let's put it in the preset. Why not? So if we're really going through it, we just go... I guarantee you I'm going to mess it up and I'm not going to use it correctly, but it's fine. Let's go. Does Cabbage Board still work? Yeah, so apparently it does. I am just bad at it. Yeah, that was a crazy bad P1. I'm actually kind of shocked that we had a P1 that bad. I changed glasses. It feels like something is different. I did change glasses. I also have lights back there that are shaped like a little snake. Lots of changes. Tomorrow I'll be streaming with possibly a new microphone. I feel like every time you've tried to use Eclipse Soul, it's been cursed. It's because I don't use it for casual kills, and most of what I do is casual kills. Random question, can you waddle your legs back and forth constantly under your desk? Do I? Not constantly. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It kind of depends what I'm doing. Is that the Runite snake? It is. All right, let's go. Okay, 7, 8. Do we have 9? I like Eclipse Soul some places. Yeah, it's definitely not bad. It's definitely good. It's just, you know? It's a little more involved to use it. Let's go. All right. This is the one. Not terrible. This is actually it, unironically. And punish. See you, idiot. Bang! 32 ancient scales and a 55-second kill. Nicely done. Whoo! Very sick. Okay, yeah. We just needed like one kill where we did mostly the right buttons. That was sick. It was definitely my second crystal that I struggled a lot with. The second crystal there, like, I just was not doing a good job of hitting the right buttons. That was the first time I did the exact correct buttons on Crystal 2, and we cooked it. Nice. Okay, so overall, that took me an hour and 18 minutes. That's not that bad. Like, I'm sure someone else could have learned it faster, but that's a decent clip for someone who's new to speed killing of this kind. We'll take it. Thank you guys for the gratis. All right, so I guess now we need to go to 83. I suppose. So sub 145 ambi. And this is gonna be my 30th achievement. Yo, we're ambi twins. I won't be doing a rot like yours. So, Pup, here's a question. Do you think I need an actual rot? For, dude, I don't know how to clear this. Do you think I need an actual rot for ambi? Or do I just get a skip? I was gonna Brid. Yeah, I was gonna mage melee or melee mage. I mean, step one, we should get to ambi. So why don't we head on into Elite Dungeon the 3rd? So you'd say that as long as you get the skip, it's cool. I know for a fact that is not the case because I have done really, really slow ambi skips before. So we definitely need to do a little more than just get a skip. I've done probably 7 or 8 skips, and I do not have the ambi timer. Apparently. Yeah, let's go. Thank you for the clip, Wands. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta grab the clip. I gotta watch it back. You know what? Let's revel in the fact that we did some damage. Wait, but couldn't we fit the whole clip into the video? Because it's under a minute. Anyway. So, do my mines even go off? Genuinely. Surely they don't. Yeah, what was the point of that? What was the point of the mines? They do? Are you sure? They messed up hit spots, but they actually go off. Oh, it's those 11Ks. Yeah? Those two 11Ks are mines. Okay, cool. Got it. Very nice. Okay. So, done. And then you see the Gricko, and then the Fury, and then the Bang, and then the Lang Spec, and then the Hurricane. That was a switchy rot. There were a lot of switches there. That was sick. And then we got over there. Instantly Chaos Roar,
unironically.
Claw, little Flurry, little
And
Basic,
punish.
and
See what it-
Bang.
Bang!
32 Ancient Scales and a 55-second kill. Nicely done. Sick.
Woo!
That's sick. So we also get to go to the Combat Achievement website too. And what we get to do is we get to add the clip chat so that when you guys do Excellent Tracker, you can actually see clips of some of the speed kills we're doing. Go add video link. Bang. It's there. All right. Sorry, so you said you would melee mage and go for a skip. Rate the Seiryu speed kill from 1 to 10. I'm going to say 6. It was satisfying to get. Actually, no, I'm going to give it a 5. I'm sorry, it's losing points because I'm just thinking about the Lang stacks, bro. If I can find a rotation for Ambi where I don't need Lang stacks, that would make me a much happier camper. Also, I'm assuming I don't need to stay on, yeah, there's no way I need to stay on Eclipse Soul, right? But yeah, no, it was a cool rotation, though. I liked the movement. I liked the pre-build. It was a new pre-build for me. Here's the link stacks. Yeah, I think what we should do is once we get there, I'll definitely watch a video of someone doing it. At least so I have an idea. Like I said before, I've done a lot of ambi skips, but usually what I'm doing when I'm getting an ambi skip is I'm skipping at the later window. And obviously, if you want to actually get a fast kill time, you probably don't want to skip at the later window. But yeah, I think melee mage might be good. Like, if I can melee to get the skip at the end of my Zerk and then mage, that should, like, pretty easily be the kill time we need, right? I just get the skip with melee and then Sunshine, as long as I'm not skipping it at, like, a minute. How good is Eclipse Soul? So the way that Eclipse Soul works is it is better than normal prayers for damage as long as you meet a couple conditions. You need to have a 100% hit chance. And then you also need to not need the healing from Soul Split. Because you need the healing from Soul Split. Eclipse Soul is not the most helpful for that. But yeah, considering I'm going for Grandmaster level speed kills, Eclipse Soul seems like it might be the play. AOD Grandmaster run. I haven't even thought about how I'm going to do the group ones. Like, obviously, I know some people that, like, have offered to, like, teach it to me at some point, but I'm definitely going to do all the solo ones first, for sure. Okay. Shall we? Wait, I'm going to cook. My Grimoire's off! No! Wait, I was trying to Sunshine. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I forgot that I rebound Sunshine to meta for what we did before. Hard is Grandmaster AOD compared to Master Speed Killer? Grandmaster is definitely a lot harder. I don't know if it uses the exit kill, though, to become easier. I'm actually not sure about that. I haven't looked at rotations in a while. Okay, that was terrible. Although, mostly I think we can blame Sunshine for that. Are there any of you two are looking forward to? Yeah, I'm a little nervous with the group ones. I'm not a big group PVM person, so I'm definitely gonna have to like hopefully I can find friends and do some of the group ones with friends where it's just like kind of a having fun working towards it as opposed to a like super structured thing. I've never liked Solak speed kills. I will say that right now. I've never been good at them, and I've never like really super enjoyed them. So Solak is definitely one I'm not like giga looking forward to. Yeah, and then obviously AOD and Zami are both just gonna be hard. Other than those three, I think I can do all the other ones. Make Pup carry you? So I am actually down to do some with Pup, because Pup specifically said he doesn't want to do them with anyone that's done them before, so I'm actually open to that. I don't know if he's open to that, though. Soon a mascot will come out with new achievements? Monka S? Or will it? Did I get the Seiryu timer? I did. I cooked. It was actually, yeah, it was fun. I obviously, like, I threw a little bit, but I feel like that's kind of normal. I got a Grandmaster timer and it took me a bit over an hour. I'm cool with that. I also think sometimes when I'm streaming, I'm a little too stressed about like, oh, I messed up and now like I feel bad. And it's like, bro, I'm learning something new. It should be expected that it's going to take me some attempts. That's kind of the whole point. Did Masters on Tall Manly get canceled? Exclamation point. Plan. If you would like to know what's happening with Tall and Manly. Oh my god. Oh, bro, it hurts. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die at Terrakit using Eclipse Soul? It's probably because I am likely gonna die at Terrakit using Eclipse Soul. That might be it. Yeah, so once I'm a Grandmaster, we're gonna do the Death Arc. I'm like not even gonna pre-build or anything. I'm just gonna go in. Is sunning P1 Terrakit cringe? I feel like it is. That was definitely not what we needed. Oh well, whatever. Oh no, we got a runner, chat. We got a runner. Help. There's a track star on the field. See, here's the trick though. I was actually so slow here. Oh my god, look at my adrenaline. Now we're cooking. Oh, it's fine. How good is Crumble and Ned here? It's... I wouldn't say great, just because it's on normals. Like, in my opinion, it would be good, but no one is switching to normal spellbook for Terrakit, unless you're going for, like, the world record or something. Am I gonna put my Grandmaster series on YouTube? Would you like me to? I can. I have all the footage, so If you guys want me to, I'm open to. I don't have local recordings, but I have like all the VODs saved. You'd love that? Cool. Yeah, my backlog is pretty big for YouTube right now, where I'm just like trying to get a handle on it. We're definitely in the midst of a bit of a struggle with regard to that. Like it's just like currently I've been working on a melee rebuild, but yeah, there's a lot that I want to make, but I also don't want it coming out 11 years too late. So we'll figure it out. I also will say this. I'm not going to be showing every Grandmaster task because some of them I already had done from like ages ago. So I think I would just show like from the whatever, however many I've done in the last couple of weeks. I have everything like recorded so I could go back, but I did a lot of them while I was doing other stuff in my mastery arc. Okay, so once I get to Ambi Team, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a VOD review. I'd like to watch a video of someone doing this. How many Ambi items am I currently on? 0. This is my first one. We got Seiryu before this. We just got Seiryu, and now I'm just clearing out the dungeon. I'm hoping Ambi only takes 1 attempt, because what we'll do is like, it's gonna take multiple like resets, but I don't think it's ever gonna be so close to a 145 that like I have to teleport out or whatever. If I clip mine if you need. Have I heard of Viraga? Of course, World 62, pink dye. Absolutely. I used to play on 62. Another melee rebuild? It's a melee rebuild from, it's the one that I streamed like 3 weeks ago. Some very new to Ranger, Death Force X, and Centron. Yes, they are. Could find a couple mine if you want. Yeah, I'm open to it. Okay. So let me see what the PVME has as well. Ambassador combat achievements. Let's look. You can necromancy camp this? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't want to. Yuck. See, here's the thing with this, right? This is 58 seconds. So this is like way faster than we need, but I'll take a look. I do think we should start with melee. Barge, claws. What is this rotation? He just claws 5 times? 6 times! And then what's that, a stalled overpower link spec? Yeah, like I wouldn't meta here. I would definitely clear the black hole. I would sunshine, yeah. And then we just cruise. Yeah, what the hell is this pre-build? Sorry. It's DBA Wars. When did they incend? Hold up. Oh, it's a stalled incend. Okay, so they DBA at Wars. Oh, but they don't Despore. Okay. Nat, Gricko, Zerk, and then Brap. Okay. I mean, I'll try it. Whatever, man. Let me get a preset. And then, Pup, if it were you, would you eclipse Solar now? You wouldn't. Okay, I'll stop my prayer. Bro, I just instinctively went to buy a life refresh. I'm such an idiot. What? No. All right, team, we're back on Ancient Curses. Witness the power of the Ancient Curses. Okay, and then I need to re-put them all here. This is my least favorite thing about PVMing, I think, in RuneScape. Like, this is one of the things that keeps me away from doing, like, crazy rotations at bosses. I feel like unless you're grinding one boss for 6 months at a time, you spend a significant amount of time just swapping bars around and swapping prayers around and all of it. I don't like it. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. So this speed kill is almost like the antithesis of the last one. Yeah. We're starting as a meleeer. Let me get my Cinderbanes out. Let me get my Weapon Poison into the preset. Yeah, wait. Did this person even stall anything? Sorry. Did they even stall anything at the start of the fight? Wait. Wait, what the hell? Wait, that felt like a really late incend. What? Maybe that's it. Gricko, Zerk. Do they even stall here? They don't stall anything. You know what, team? I am not going to overcomplicate this for myself. If you're telling me I don't need to stall anything, I'm going to sell you a waterfront property in Texas. I mean, what? Okay. Show it in real time? Here. I don't think they stole anything. That's a barge. That's just a barge and then an assault. And then their class melee. Too soon? Oh my god, yeah, I keep forgetting about the floods. I'm sorry. That wasn't a flood joke. The joke was, it was a gullibility joke because Texas doesn't have any waterfronts. Yeah, it wasn't a waterfront property because of the floods. That I should specify. I need to pick a different state. Just to clarify that. This is how we get canceled. Okay. So that's all the magic stuff, right? I think so. Oh, where's the Fasoa? There. Okay. So all that's good. But I'm starting the kill with all the melee stuff on. Okay. Okay. So all of this is good. All of that is good. Do I even need to easy K? I don't know. It doesn't seem like I need that, which is kind of nice. I don't need that. I do need a dummy. Okay. This kind of seems like the preset. I probably won't recommend that, but feel free to ask anything. Cool, cool, fair enough. I think, what was my pre-setup? It was, oh. It's just DBA. And then, it's DBA. And then, send. Stalled. And then, what am I doing after that? So I'm getting onto the dummy. I'm not releasing with Gricko. I'm just releasing. Okay. Okay. And then it's just two basics, right? It's like piercing. I think it's just piercing shot and then... Let me check. Let me just double check. Okay. Dummy. Oh, they swapped to melee. Oh my god, that's a... Oh no, they're in melee. Okay, yeah, okay. So it's just two basics. Did they even dismiss the dummy? No. Wait, what? That's just basic. Incend crit, so they're 100. Sorry, am I missing something? Or is this basically just natty incend, get to full, and then run in? They're Grickoing to 120. How do you do that? Oh, it's just natty incend, basic Gricko. Oh my god. Oh, so it's a tick perfect swap. Oh, yuck. Gross. Ew. Okay, so it's natty, basic. So I'll do glazing shot and then greater ricochet and then berserk. Okay. That's it. Dude, I wish there was a place where I could freeform enter text and it just says improv. There's no improv button. Can I just type improv? Does it work? No, it doesn't save. Miss Berserk? No, they berserked after. They zerked after the Gricko. All right, perfect. Improv, boss died. Okay. Okay. I know my Cal is gonna die. That's okay. This is like attempt 1. We're not gonna get this on the first try, I don't think. I just kind of want to see what it feels like. Okay, drop the dummy. Basic. Basic. Greco. Oh, I didn't have a Dren! Oh my god! Oops! Wait, I was in a Zerk there. I was in a Zerk there. What do you mean no Zerk? I was in Zerk. Yeah, so, okay. The one thing I just want to check is... Yeah, he Zerked while running. I don't even think he dismissed the dummy. Yeah, he just runs away and Zerks. And then Apots. Okay. No Zerk in your rot. Okay, I feel like more people are looking at this than I thought. Okay, I'll clean it up. Fine. Okay, are you happy? Is this what we needed? All right. Surely we're happy now. No TC smoke cloud. Oh yeah, did they smoke cloud? We should check that. What if they smoke clouded? I actually would assume they did, right? Like surely they smoke clouded. Oh, I closed the YouTube video. Oh no. Well, it's gone. Unlucky. Surely they smoke clouded. I'm just gonna assume they smoke clouded. Okay. Oh my god, I literally cannot click. How is a man that literally cannot click gonna become a Grandmaster? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I won't become a Grandmaster, chat. What if I'm just like too bad? Okay, so now it's there, basic, Greco. One, 2, 3. I ran out of a Dren. What are you talking about? 4. I can't believe this. Bang. Wait, what? Oh, wait, when did I lang spec? Wait, chat, when did I languish my legs? My Grimoire was off. Wait, sorry, what am I doing the skip with? Am I doing the skip with... I'm assuming it's a stalled overpower into a Langsword special. Yes? Surely that's what it is. Sorry, my rotation I'm following just says improv and then boss died. I don't know who set it up to be like that, but... whoever did that was pretty dumb. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just lost so much time, bro. Yeah, this is doomed. It's okay. Wait, that almost skipped. That's so funny. Wait, how this feels way easier than it should be. It kind of feels like melee just does way too much damage when you're just claw spamming. That's nuts. Like I lost time. Like that should not have been good at all. But I mean, to be fair, in my defense, I did follow the rot on my screen, right? I'm lagging. They diverged? Yeah, I'm gonna diverge too, don't worry. It's not on the sheet though, so I don't know how I'm gonna remember. Okay, 1, 2. I ran out of juice. Oh, did I disrupt? Oh, I did. Okay, you know what I love about this rotation already? The fact that I don't need freaking length stacks. I could just go in. This is awesome. I love this. This is making me very happy. Although, I might release my natty with death spores? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I don't care. 1, 2. This is it! Here we go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, wait. I ran out of juice. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Sorry, I got a little excited. I got to claw a lot, all right? I got a little excited. And then I ran out of adrenaline. Because I think I overclawed. We were juiceless? Nothing about that was juiceless. Ralph, thank you for the raid. Redefined, thank you for the Prime sub. I'm so good. Thank you so much for the Prime sub as well. I really appreciate it. I do feel like if we had like a couple seconds more of natty, that would actually be really good. So I'm wondering about going a GCD earlier. Greco? I did Greco. What do you mean? Oh, but I can do it earlier. That was way better. Oh, we're cooking now. I'm about to be last. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was so beautiful to look at. Did you see how aesthetically pleasing that was? Oh my god, that was so many crits. Don't I want to be first? No, I want to be last. Greco in Zerkai Rider of Adrenaline. Oh yeah, true. 145. Why no easy K? Because I can't use it for this skip, and I'm gonna have to spend a Dragon Claw spec on it. So I don't think it's needed. Oh my god, that was so fun. Okay. The one time I get enough crits that this just like randomly works, it's gonna be so funny. This is a very easy one, team. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I screwed up! Actually, I should have called one more time anyway. That's fine. Yeah, no, I messed up. That's on me, team. That one's on me, guys. I should have clawed one more time and then stalled. I got a little... You know, the HP was dropping so fast, I kind of didn't know what to do. I panicked. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this levels of unnatural damage. Oh my god, this is actually illegal. This should not be allowed. Fury before the overpower, you got a boss. Okay, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gricko? Oh, I messed up. Sorry. Stalled it wrong. I tried to get a Gricko in, and it kind of messed me up a bit. It's a keybind thing. It's because when I swap to my Gricko, what I want to be able to do is put my Lens back on. And then get my bar to swap back. There we go. Perfect. Now we're good. Troubleshooting. Am I trying to break Pup's record? No, I'm just trying to get the Grandmaster time. Is there still a bug where if you overload after DBAing it like clears it, or are we chill? I'm assuming we're chill. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fury. Oh! Oh shit! Wait, sorry. I don't have a spell. I didn't think it was gonna work. That's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry, team. I didn't think it was actually gonna work. That's on me. My apologies. I'm so truly shocked that we just did that. That happened so fast. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what you're picking up what we're dropping, right? Like that was just really, really fast. Bye. Okay, that is an absolute joke of a combat achievement. That was the rot literally worked. This was the pre-build, and then we just improv, boss died. We had half a minute extra. Oh my god, that was so fun. I loved that. Dude, that melee P1, I'm gonna start using that in other places. That is absolutely obscene. If we get a clip of that, can we get like the full minute so that you can see the skip maybe? It was just like 11 claws in a row. What the hell? And that just works. Melee is crazy. I lost so much time too. That is also really funny. Like I literally lost half of the time I had. Brother, it took you 10 minutes to get that. Yeah, we cooked. It was easy. It's just so easy. You know? That was crazy. It was really fun too. Ambassador. Ambassador, Grandmaster Speaker. Anyone have a clip, by the way? We're now 30 out of 44. Whew. Spent like 2 GCDs picking a spell. Yeah, that's on me. Made a bit of a mistake there. That was sick. Deeply enjoyable. Jim Amy, thank you. All right, let's see it. Wait, sorry. I don't have a spell. Wait, sorry. I don't have a spell. I clipped it late. That's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna see if I can turn back time. Okay, I might have to reclip it. That's okay. I'm gonna reclip it. I'm gonna reclip it. Thank you so much for trying. I really do appreciate that. I really genuinely appreciate it. Okay. So we just go into there. We just go into there. God, this is actually what a fun combat achievement, man. Holy. Perfect. And then I'll just cut it right there. Getting food rip. Grats. Dude, this last 10K took me like 10 seconds. I don't know what to do. Okay, that is an absolute joke of a combat achievement. That was sick. Bye. Perfect. So now we clip. Very good. Was that my last ED's combat achievement? I think it was. I just did Seiryu right before. Okay, so 60 seconds. Dude, that is such a disgustingly clean way to get this skip. Look at my face. My face is like, there's no way. Grandmaster, it's with a, no, Ambassador. What was the kill time? 116. Done. We have the clip. Ooh. Bro, I sounded like a gnome. Why did I sound like a gnome again? Look at it. Listen to this. Ooh. Ooh. And gnome duel. Imagine getting gnomed. Holy skill issue. Add video link, and now on the website it's in there. Added to the compilation. What do you mean compilation? That's the first time that I've ever made a sound like that. What are you talking about? All right, let's watch the comp. I wish to witness the kill. Dude, I could tell after the very first attempt that this one was gonna be real quick. I did not get gnomed. This was such an easy way to get a skip. I can't imagine. Guys, if you're going for this achievement, do not use necromancy. I promise you, just do this. Like this. Holy smokes. Okay, ready? Oh! Oh, shit! Look at the fumble. The magic gear's on. I don't have a spell. I didn't think it was going to work. That's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry, team. I lost like 10 seconds. I cleared the thing. I didn't think it was actually gonna work. That's on me. My apologies. I think I got it with the crackle too. Yeah. I also think I wasn't gonna get it. I'm so truly shocked. No, I think you're right. I think that's what threw me off. Yeah, I looked at the HP. Yeah, I literally looked at the HP and I was like, oh, I didn't get it because I was too early, right? Because yeah, that's almost enough damage, or not quite. And then 10K from the random basic, 10K sever, 9K crackling. I think it didn't Kane. Yeah, I didn't know I was supposed to. Yeah, no. That's why I was so confused. I looked up, I was like, oh, I didn't get it. I was ready to teleport out. And then the boss just, ooh! Oh, shit! Easy. Wait, sorry. I don't have a spell. I didn't think it was gonna work. That's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry, team. I didn't think it was actually gonna work. That's on me. My apologies. I wasted so much time. I mean, my sunshine run was fine. I'm so truly shocked that we just did that. That happened so fast. You know what I mean? I was not ready for this. Was not ready at all. Oh, you know what the next really fun one is, chat? You're picking up what you're y'all gonna like the next one. Right? I'll tell you after. Just really, really fast. Bye. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I barely had 30 seconds to spare. Is Nakatra next? No. Yeah, maybe I should have killed it a little faster like Pup. Because Pup, the whole thing fits into one clip. Yeah, it definitely feels suboptimal to do no Chaos Roar, but... Okay, hot take. This is basically the same thing, but with a slightly better pre-build, with flanking, with a way better execution of everything, better damage, Eclipse Soul, better hybriding, W movement, Hurricane ability usage, and also a Relentless proc, so it's literally devalued. Relentless Fasoa doesn't count. No, this is actually really sick. I was about to say, did Pup lose his Sunshine? He's not in a Sunshine. One reset! Escape! Asphyxiation! Vitality Potion! Oh my god, dude. You could actually get so much faster, too. Like, I'm sure that's why Pup's still going. Is because, like, yeah, you could get a 45 or a 46 with the right... Yeah, your end. I mean, it's still good. Don't get me wrong, Big Pup. I'm very proud of you, and I'm very impressed by your ability to schmoove. You know? You have a 46 already? Now, you know what you should do? I think you should upload all of them. I think that would be more fun for me, personally. And that's obviously really important. All right, team. Well, wow. Look at this. The Rotation Master is 2 for 2. All we needed was DBA, Incent, Natty, Piercing, Greater Dazing. I didn't even do the Greater Dazing. Get rid of that. Piercing, Gricko. Selected ability, Zerk, Barge, Assault, and then Improv Boss died. He escapes because of the tornado. Dude, Pup, you know what I realize? I wish I had that amount of rapport in the PVM community that, like, when I misclick, people ask, like, oh, or people just assume it's intentional. It's like, oh, he was probably stalling something. You know? Anytime I hit the wrong keybind, it's immediately like, why did you do that? That was wrong. But Pup, you just assume that there's some like, forbidden reason why it makes sense. Okay, team. The next Grandmaster achievement I wish to endeavor upon is hard mode Karen pack. But I need a task. So I'm going to get a task really quick. What do you guys think? Is that a fun one? I think that's a fun one. Surely that's a fun one. Nicatra will be the one after. Just for you, Chronic. Yeah, shout out Chronic for being really scarily good at Carapac. It's actually, like, almost unsettling how good Chronic is at Carapac. Alright, so step 1 is we go to the level 1 Slayer Master and we clear our dragon task. I might need new perks. That's gonna suck if I need new perks for Carapac. I don't have an engineering cape. Cool. Have I done any of the unorthodox challenges? Yeah, so if you do Exercise Tracker, you can see exactly which achievements I've done and which ones I haven't. You can actually see this exact same site, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think I've done all of the unorthodoxes except for Angel of Death. Yeah. Oh, and Raksha too. Yep, I just need to do AOD and Raksha. Isn't this website sick, by the way? If you liked Melee Ambi, you're gonna love Carapac. Is it the same? Do I just get to claw spam? Also, just to set expectations, there is a chance we don't actually get this one tonight. This is the next one I want to work on. I honestly, the stream I planned for tonight was to get those two, but we kind of overcooked, so I wanna get to work on the next one. But yeah, I would say we may not actually get the kill depending on how hard it is and how long it takes me. I also need to open the massive box behind my desk because that is still absolutely insane. Am I gonna range Raksha? So usually I'm not doing them blind anymore. Obviously, we're almost into the last like 10-15 achievements, but I don't think I want to YOLO the Raksha one because it's going to be so much time spent AFKing. So I think for it, I'm probably going to watch... I'm not going to watch a guide, but I want to watch a video of someone doing it. I think that's my compromise. Ideally, I get GM without watching any guides, just because that way, at least it's a little more involved. I actually kind of like watching a video and then slowing it down and then trying to figure out what they did. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I find it fun. Vyres and Calgarian demons. No, thank you. That being said, if someone has a clip of a hard mode Carapac kill, you can either give me one that's way harder, or you can give me one that is right around GM time. I think I'd probably rather one with Easy K though, because I'm assuming Easy K is used. Chat, what do you think of cold brew coffee? I know at some point in my life, I'm going to be a person that makes cold brew because I do like really strong coffee, but I'm definitely not a fan of like the pre-buy cold brew stuff. It's just overpriced coffee. But to make it yourself, I'm on board with the strategy. I think the strategy has some merit to it. Does this clip help? Oh, Ashkan, thank you so much. Can I just say, like, it's really nice how incredibly helpful you are with the... What is this? Oh, this was my AFK hard mode Carapac guide. Yeah. It wasn't very fast, but it was pretty good. This is what I saw recently, 214. Melee camp? Bro, I guarantee you, there are about to be 100 claw specs on this P1. I guarantee you. Go. What? Where's the claw? There. 1, 2, 3. Dude, that is insane. You know what I could do for this timer? I could just do a pre-build and then free ball the rest of it. Okay, I don't know that you can call this melee camp. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if this counts as melee camp. When I hear melee camp, that's a melee tsunami. It is actually red. No, that's true. It's red. It's red. It's red. It's red. It's red. That's a melee tsunami from Zuck. Oh, sorry. How could I forget? Okay, I think I'd rather a hybrid one, but I think the play here is just gonna be, you know what I might have to do? I might just keep the same rod on the screen. How do I have the ability to overlay on the bottom of my screen? I'm using an Alt-1 toolkit plugin called Rotation Master. Because you guys said that it was helpful for you to see the rotation I was doing. So what we did is basically, it's really nice because I can set it up before a stream for whatever kill we're doing next. But it's just an Alt-1 plugin where you could just put stuff in it and then it puts it on your screen. So I'm not really looking at it just because I am not nearly goated enough to like read a rotation in real time and do the input. So I'm still like memorizing it and learning it, but... I actually shouldn't have closed the video. I'm kind of curious how P2 went without Berserk. Yeah, let's go back to Lanica. Bro, when am I going to get a cape proc? Here's a bad example. Perfect. Thank you, pup. Yeah, I'm a little scared I don't have the right perks for this. Do I even have genocidal? Nope. I mean, surely I don't need genocidal. Why was I saying? Because you want to do Karen Pack on a task. Karen Pack is best slate on a task. Dude, this is kind of insane to say, but I had no idea melee cooked like this. Like, the fact that I was going to do all of the mastery speed kills on my hardcore without Dragon Claws is like... What a terrible idea. Do I have Geno? I don't. Their P2 was warp time ZGS claw spam? What? And that got the timer? Maybe I do want to melee camp this. Hold up, chat. Geno's pretty nice. Yeah, I might have it on my melee gear. I'll check once I've got a task. Doesn't the achievement counter on the top left need updating? Yeah, so I'm not updating it in real time because it's like an actual manual thing I have to do. It's a screenshot and then I have to upload it to Stream Elements for the rotator. But yeah, between streams I will update them. But yeah, I should update this for sure. What's the kill time? Sub... I think it's 224, right? I think it's 224. I think I remember it being 224. Oh, it's 215. Ooh. Damn. Maybe it used to be maybe it used to be 224. In like a version of the game that didn't exist. Node and Dragonkin. Okay. Pieces Aftershock 1, Aftershock 4E2. Brother. I do have genocidal on my melee gear. Okay. Do you see that Old School's getting a blacklist for each specific Slayer Master? Are they really? Dude, I've said this for a long time. Old School, literally easy escape. That's crazy. So you can just block whatever you want. Damn, next thing you know, they're going to be selling XP over there. Tis but a joke. Dude, you know what I need? I need rots for how to make this go away a little faster. Yeah, maybe I don't. Soon they're gonna have 4 DXPs a year. I mean, I'm actually a bit of a hater of DXP. They're so often that I would not be shocked if people just don't train their skills when it's not DXP. See, what I need is an area with like 100 of these guys in one spot, you know? I legit didn't train unless it was DXP. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are like that. Like, why would you bother if DXP is so common? You quit after the last DXP? See, that makes sense to me too, because it's like, damn, all of a sudden, you're getting basically half speed progression. Like, why would you want to skill normally when you could skill on DXP? One a year is too little? I actually disagree with that. I think DXP would be bigger and more significant, and no one's gonna say, oh, I don't really want to train summoning right now because there's a DXP next year. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no way. So to me, I think once a year is actually like a better... I kind of crashed this person. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. But yeah, no, right now, that definitely is a thing. No one's gonna wait a calendar year to train a viable skill. It also might feel a little more special, you know? If it wasn't getting spammed. How dang we should have 0 a year? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle, but I mean, if anything, this new era of Jagex is showing that they're open to trying to ram a genie back into a bottle. So... one a decade? One per millennia? Yeah. I just, like, don't think it's needed. I especially shudder to think about the idea that the game is balanced around DXP. Like, can you imagine, and I don't know that this is the case, but can you imagine if things like 110s or whatever, like, what if those XP rates are even loosely based with the fact that people can double their XP in mind? Like, I hate even thinking about that. Because it's such a bad play for irons. Like, it's probably not a thing, right? But it could be. Should you probably don't care if they miss one? Back then it was drama if you miss one. Oh, yeah, I remember getting 120, or sorry, 200 mil Herbal 1 DXP. And it was back before it was 10 days. Back when it was literally a weekend. One weekend. And I literally played, of the 84 hours of DXP, I think I played 66 of them. And I'm not saying that's good either, but I did that because it felt special. You know what it reminded me of a bit? It reminded me of a Leagues almost. Not in terms of the content, but in the sense that, like, everyone was, like, full-blown degenning, you know? And that's kind of fun. Like, I feel like the community was more active, too, because everyone was, like, trying to join Discords and voice chats because everyone was trying to stay awake. I don't know. That's an era that I was cool with. I met a lot of my friends because, like, we became friends during DXP. The 10-day thing and kind of stretching it out. Not as sick for me. The EE Citadel went hard. I think I got the Herblore pet in your kind Citadel. All right, team. We are 40% of the way through the task. That's not bad. You could do worse. Do you guys think I would die if I aggro potted here? Because we literally have a massive care package to open as well. That I want to open just because I'm kind of excited about it. I sure did. Okay, fair enough. Maybe we'll not. We don't need to rush. It's all good. Oh my god, these 4 spawns are actually goated. Hold up. We've got a strat now. Yeah, that's the strat. That was sick. Carrot package? Yep, we're going to carrot package. Oh, and yes, there's a carrot package in my room. Correct. I'm praying Melee. That's not good. You're standing in the cannon spot? Oh, is this a cannon spot? I could get a cannon, but I kind of feel like... Does a cannon actually help that much? in terms of like kill speeds, I feel like it probably just tags things. Maybe I'm coping, but I think we're fine. Ryan is the cannon. Yeah, see? Exactly. Wait, Chronic, do you currently have the carry record? You never really did. Did evil, mean Geherman kill the boss too fast? He's within a second? I still remember Rocket's carry pack record from back in the day. Oh my god, that looked insane. Like, it was actually hard to fathom what was going on in that kill. It was such a steer, too. Like, bro was like Ring of Death procking because you're taking so much damage in a Zerk, but you don't have any invent space for food. I'm telling you, it was sick. Oh, there's a pre-build for Careback? Yeah, it is. Kind of. So, there is a perk in RuneScape called Genocidal. And what it does, it gives you more damage as you progress through your Slayer task. Based on how far along you are into it. So it starts at no damage boost, and then by the end of your task, it's 6%. So, for this speed kill, what I'm doing is... I've received the Slayer task. And now what I want to do is, I want to do like... I'll say 3/4 of it. I'm not going to be too crazy about it, because I do think there are going to be points where I actually kill the boss and it'll progress the task. But yeah, basically, like right now, my DPS increase would be 3%. And I'm going to kill probably 30 more of these guys, and then it'll be 4 or 5%. And that's what we want. Geno caps at 5? I think it capped... I could be wrong about this, so please correct me. I thought it capped at 5.99999. And it just looked like it rounded down. Ryan's correct? Oh, it caps at 4.9. Okay, cool. So I was right about the mechanism and wrong about the number. Sick. Yeah, I figure for a Grandmaster speed kill achievement, we probably want to do the closest we can, right? Pup, I hate that the VOD you sent me for this kill is the VOD that's titled Not Dying to Calphite King. I don't know, do you ever consider that that makes you a bad friend? To publicly besmirch my good name? In front of all of our mutual accomplices? Next time I'm looking for someone to PVM with me, they're just gonna say, you died to Calphite King. But he did die. I did. I deserve it. No, honestly, nothing has been as bad as Mod Ramen with a Maskit has been cooking me, like, literally relentlessly. Today was the first day since the incident that I didn't get cooked. Do you know what the task length was? Yeah, 130-ish. 128? But yeah, once again, I'm not taking it to 1. I'm gonna take it to, like, 10. Check out Borrowed Power. It's okay. I think if you're planning on, like, being a PVMer, it's a good thing to have, because you'll never know when it's useful, right? Like, sometimes bosses will come out, like, Zammy came out, and everyone was like, Borrowed Power, no one uses that. And then all of a sudden, Zammy came out, and you wanted to borrow power your Entangle, and it saved you an invent space. It's more of a nice to have than an important, but... So every 3 is 0.1. Okay, so I should go to 9. All right. This actually is a pretty quick task. Did I have an Amasket incident? No, no, no. It's not even like whenever I like died. It's not even that. Like sometimes because it's like design stuff, right? Sometimes it'll be like, all right, and then this is when I was thinking Kelfight King will come out. Am I allowed to say how far along the process for a Amasket is? Yes, I can tell you. I believe at the end of the night tonight / possibly over the weekend, it will be completely signed off in terms of design, mechanisms, mechanics, implementations. And then there's a period of time next week for balancing. Which is why I am not going to sleep a lot next week. I think I'm going to be pretty busy. It's also not going to be a 3-day week either. Just like this week, it's going to be another 5-day week. But that's okay. It's really cool. $15. Have we beat a mask yet? I cannot tell you anything specific like that. But there is an AMA that is coming out next Thursday that is pretty fun. And I was able to answer a lot of questions. Follow-up question, if I may ask. Will you / other mods be playtesting it? Yes. So I've been playtesting a Amasket for the last 6 weeks or so with like more or less a dedicated group. Not like I've been grinding it for 6 weeks, but like we've had a weekly playtest for the last 6 weeks, plus some kind of sporadic ones throughout the day. But yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming on Thursdays. It's because I've got an Amasket playtest at it starts at 5 a.m. my time, so it's really early for me. So I've been waking up at 4:45. How many times I died? Can't tell you that. Can't tell you that. But yeah, I spilled a good amount of tea on the AMA that's coming out next week. I think it's late next week, but there should be like most of the questions that people are asking, I was able to answer some way or another. But having fun with it? Yeah. I mean, it's like definitely stressful because when like and this is really cool. Like I've been able to like help design components of it and things. Like I've been very involved, and that's been really fun for me. It's been great, but it's also really stressful, right? Because you come up with ideas and it's very creative, and that's awesome. Like I've loved that aspect of it. But you know, if I come up with something and people hate it, I'm gonna feel really badly. You know? Do I pre-coffee before testing? I don't, because some days what I want to do is I want to go back to bed after to get a couple hours in. But yeah, okay. Let me find a little rot that we can copy. Wait, okay, here's a question. Do I have to be as cute as the person streaming this to get the kill time?
I honestly like find it funny that I lost the timer. I don't care.
Yeah, that's what people that don't care say. A lot of the time, they don't care. And they just talk, they like talking about how much they don't care. No, I feel bad. I've been cooking Pup relentlessly. He doesn't deserve it. Okay. So this is DB8 Wars, Natural Instinct, pre-Berserkage, with 2 Death Spore stacks? Big Pup, this is a lot. This is involved, Pup. What if this is a little more involved than I want to... Smash! Wait, he's not even claw spamming. Wait, what? Sorry. I don't know what happened. I blinked and like stuff was going down. Okay, so you're wizarding, you're wizarding, you're wizarding. You're G-conked. Okay, you're full dread. You warp time. You sunshine. You Fasoa. You G-conk. You Nami from One Piece. There, and then you metamorphize like a very hungry caterpillar. Huh! That was a lot of damage, Big Pup. How did you do that? Oh my god, and then you used detonation? I didn't crit. Okay, so I can skip it. I can skip it. Okay, so what do you do next, Pup? What's next? What's his next mission? Oh, you still have Sunshine even after the meta. Oh, that's very cool. You're not doing a lot of meleeing, Pup. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought you were Mr. Melee in the flesh. But I guess you're saving your warp time, like you're just cooking. Is that the play? You're just kind of we're hanging out here. We're too old to melee now. What? Pup is like, how old are you, Pup? He's a youngin. Okay, so there, Epot, warp time. You're kind of just like doing melee stuff. Doing stuff with 90% hit chance. Not killing the minions. Okay, wait, but Pup, do you know what this kill is? Oh my god, hold up. Hold up. I know what this is. It's this. Wait, my computer's frozen. Wait, let me cook. No, if my computer crashes because I open up a horse, there. Literally this. Your P1 had me so friggin' scared. I was absolutely terrified. After P1, I was like, okay, he's doing 8 million DPM. And then P2 was like, okay, I could probably do that, but it's pretty hard. And then P3 and P4, I was like, I could definitely do that. Ryan flaming Pup for messing up rots is funny. No, I'm not blaming him. The P1 was beautiful. And then you're just like hitting stuff and you had time. 206, 207, 209. Yeah, damn. Okay. So that, yeah, that's actually good intel. You have a ton of bungle leeway. Wait, bungle leeway or the bungle leeway? Which one we feeling? Okay, where's meta? Okay. So I'm going to load this preset. Okay. Is the pre-build the same as Ambi, or do I need to like stall roar and do that? Or can I just claw spam? Does claw spam not work? Okay. So let's save this as a preset. So hypothetically, right? I'm mailing. There's my magic. There's my melee. Oh, except the EOF. Melee. Magic. Cool, that's fine. Alright. You don't really claw spam because you meteor P2. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I'm not claw spamming P2. Grimoire, I'll buy some Grim Pages. Dude, I'm about to run out of money. Who would have thought I would have lost money going for Grandmaster? Probably everybody, actually. You meteor during P1. Okay. Okay, so you'd re-Zerk P3. Got it. Cool. I mean, right now I have no semblance of a rod. I'm just kind of sussing things. Okay, and then the pre-build here was it was DBA Natty Zerk, but I DBA at Wars, right? Did you stall anything? I'm assuming you stalled yeah. So limits definitely focus on the P1 and the P2 pre-meta post-meta action. Got it. I think for right now, I'm just gonna go in and see what happens. I don't have a ton of time either, so I kind of just want to get a kill on the board. Even if it's like very far from perfect. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm just releasing this with a natty and then I'm... Oh god. I see what you mean. That was not so great. Oh, I love the smoke cloud. Oh my god, I'm not hitting at all either. Oh my god. I'm wearing melee gear with no helm. Okay. Yeah, I hit the wrong F keys. I was meant to do F1 through 6 instead. I did 7 through 12. Sure we're throwing? It's okay. I'm just getting a feel for it. Don't worry. And sorry. Hi, Ryan. How's it going? It's going okay, Joshua. How are you? So, sorry. The P1 was... Let me look. DBA, Salt and Center, Release, Nat, Piercing, Greco, Zerk, Anti. Got it. I'm just going to save that because before I stream tomorrow, I'll make sure that it's like... in the rot builder. Also, I realize I'm assuming because I'm rivaling so early, I would assume I'm supposed to do a lot of this with the easy K. Okay. So it is. What? How low? Oh my god, I just Chaos Roared nothing. Okay, well. Yeah, this is not great. To be honest. It's a skill issue though. Like, I'm just like, I screwed everything up. I bungled it! Hi Joshua, thank you for the 4 months, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, also, yeah, no, that's fine actually, yeah, never mind. I figured it out, okay. Like, I'm doing a literal terrible job, but I think I know what I need. What? Oh yeah, I don't have any of my weapons. Oh god, okay. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm meant to A-pot there. And then Fasoa. I deadoed instead of... Oh my god, bro. Okay, this is dead. I mean, the kill was dead anyway, but... I was trying to do a better job than that, you know? Oh my god, it phased. Oh shit. See, that's what I don't understand. Like, that phased so fast. But maybe that's just like forbidden rotation stuff, you know? Yeah, yikes. Ow, can you not, bro?
Look at what you've done. You fractured the threads of time.
Am I even praying right? I am, wow. Absolutely shocking. Oh my god, I was trying to length spec. Oh god, okay, well. Yeah, this is now, like, actual prison. Like, I genuinely think I belong in jail for doing that, but it's fine. I have 7 on task, honestly. Alright, I'm actually gonna kill it, because I could probably use more genocidal anyway. What a truly terrible job. Is the vibe buy food on the way home or make food at home? I think it's make food at home. Also, I have a comment for you, but I'll message you in a bit. I made a third-party overlay that has a hard mode GM care background if you want to use it. Is it in this one? If it's that one, I'd take a look. Wish I had that problem wondering how I phase too fast. Well, it's not that I phase too fast. It's that, like, I'm bad. Oh, God. Absolutely bungled it, bro. Yeah, see, this is kind of nuts how fast this part goes.
The tide threads have split. I'll tear right through you.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there I should have zerged, yeah. Yeah, this is like all bad, but that's okay.
I will put you in your
Brother! Oh my god, I got another jump. Ow.
Look at what you've done. You fractured the threads of time.
I feel like I should have saved my overpower too. I definitely should have. Okay, well. Yeah, the fact that this is like even... The fact that this is going to end up being like 30 seconds too slow is shocking. This should be like 8 minutes too slow. Like, I'm actually throwing... Absolutely. Oh my god, dude. Okay, well. Guzzle. Guzzle. Oh my god, and then they... Okay, no, no, no. I signed! Okay, well. Yikes. Time leeway is kind of insane, yeah. Alright, team. This is giga-winnable, but I do not think I have time to do any more attempts because I want to spend some time with my brother tonight. Old school player, listening to you on the same day. It was great listen, fun hearing about different aspects of RS3. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks so much for letting me know and for stopping by, Nightlock. I appreciate it. How hard is the RS3 GM diary compared to a piece con at old school for comparison? I believe Grandmaster and RS3 is designed around the top 0.001% of players, something like that. So it's I don't want to say it's harder because people get to clip me out of context, but in terms of who it's designed for the top of the top, and RuneScape has a ridiculously high skill ceiling. So as an example, combat achievements came out, what, like 4 months ago, 5 months ago? And there are currently, I think, 40 people with Grandmaster. And even Master is only 163 people. Wazzy said it's harder? Yeah. I mean, you can trust Wazzy because he's got Grandmaster in both games. Yeah, and he said RS3 was harder. So, that'll do it. Okay. One other thing. You can hear me? Yes, you can. One other thing that we have to do, because I'm wearing... Also, Nightlock, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. One other thing we got to do. Before we go, I'm not actually ending stream yet. I set myself up wearing a microphone this whole day. The whole day. So that we can open this massive box. Head dent? I don't have a head dent. Do Everyone's spamming no. Is it that bad? No, it can't be that bad. Okay, actually, I shouldn't tell you guys this. Maybe I should, but I definitely shouldn't. A couple months ago, I was out with my brother and some friends. We were just getting lunch. And at the lunch table, my brother goes to these friends who are mostly his friends more than mine, goes, did you know Ryan has gamed so much that he has a dent in his head? And then he had everybody feel it. But yeah, no, even without the hair, I actually do have a dent. Unfortunately. I wish I didn't, but I do. And it's just the nature of things. Make sure not to show your address. I've already taped over it. That's what all the green, oh God, tape is for. Oh my God. But yeah, no, the real reason I have a head dent is because I need a haircut, but I'm getting it right before I mask it because I'm casting the World First event. So yeah, the hair is going to get a little long. There's an ad. Oh wait, don't worry, team. I'm gonna wait for the ad to end before we get into this box. Someone called me a camel head. Ad as a paid actor. Does someone who can type want to let the people know that I'm waiting? But yeah. I'm bald and I get worse head dents. Yeah, no, it's actually like in my, like it's genuinely like a dent in my head. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, it's real. It is real. There's actually a dent in my head. We found out when I shaved my head bald for, we did a charity stream about a year and a half ago. Hi Wazzy, how are you doing? We were just talking about you. W streamer, I'm happy chilling here. Someone in game just said, does RS guy eat bananas with or without the shell? I mean, I eat it out of the shell. I don't remove the banana from the shell. No, I eat it out of the shell. There's a dent in your brain too? Unlucky. Okay. Everybody's back. Cool. So I'm pretty sure I know what this is. And I'm also kind of surprised by this because they told me they were sending me something like a couple days ago. And this is airmailed. So this was on a plane. This massive box was on a, do you see this box? This was on a, they put this on a plane, bro. So I believe, I'm kind of excited about this. I'm hoping when I open this box, there's gonna be a bunch of really sick Elgato stuff. Cause that would be pretty sick. But why don't we open the box and find out? It's a Calphite King. Okay, I'm opening the box. Oh, this is kind of fun. Oh, this is, bro, this is too much. Chat, this is too much. This is an entire box of, I think the point of this is that every single component of my setup is Elgato stuff. This is a comically large box. All right. Oh, what's in the box? Okay. The first object, I know it's gonna be reversed. This is a wave microphone arm. So it's just like a mic arm. It weighs like, I wanna say like 8 pounds. It's kind of heavy. I'll let you guys know if it's how it works. So that's thing one. Oh, this is, guys, look at this. Actually, look at, this is literally just like, they sent me a shipment. Okay, this is an Elgato face cam. I'll let you guys know how it is. This is gonna be for when I'm streaming RuneScape from my hotel room in the UK next month, or for the Amasket launch. So they sent me a face cam so that I have a webcam, which is kind of nice. No, we're still streaming with the DSLR. Don't worry, we're still streaming with this camera forever at home. But this is specifically, they sent this to me just so that when I'm in the UK in 2 weeks, I got a nice webcam for the streaming I'll be doing while I'm on the go. Okay. Next up, we got a shock mount. So how this works, it goes around a microphone and then it makes it so that like vibrations through the desk don't mess it up. Why is there so much stuff in this box, bro? Okay, this is the thing I'm most excited about. This is a mount so that my camera doesn't move around all the time. You know how my camera, like when I hit my, do you see this? Because my camera is being held up by the sketchiest mount on planet Earth. So thank you, Elgato. I think they were worried my camera was gonna fall and that would be really expensive. So thank you. We may no longer need to worry about that. No more random camera jiggle throughout my whole streams. Thanks to Elgato. This is a Keylight Neo. That's so cool looking. I love the packaging. So what this is it's a USB powered key light. I believe that you can hang off the top of a computer. So this is also for when I'm I'm in the UK. So I can throw this in my backpack and I'll have good lighting. I think that's what that is. Dude, I cannot believe they sent me this much stuff. This is actually ridiculous. And then, okay, the last item in the box, dude, Pippin is gonna love this box, is they have sent me a Wave 3 microphone. I could kind of expect that with the microphone arm and the shock mount. So that is kind of hype. So this is actually a microphone I'm gonna be switching to, and I will be using this. I will be using this microphone moving forward on my streams. I'm very excited about it. I've heard really good things about it. I've heard good things about the software, but you guys will hear tomorrow if it's solid, what it sounds like. But yeah, that I've got to say, it is not every day that we get a care package of upgrades for our stream. I don't know what to do with the box, but oh yeah. Anyway. That's an absolute haul. That is a Kara package and a half. But yeah, so all of that said, maybe tomorrow on stream we'll throw Pippin in the box. But yeah, just a massive thank you to Elgato. Actually, Elgato, by the way, if you want to use my link, I have like a commission link, and I am partnered with Elgato for the next year. They're going to be working with me really closely on lots of different content things, and this is like the first step, is they have sent me an absolute ton of stuff just to make sure that my setup is the best it possibly can be. So just a massive thank you to them. That's really freaking cool to just get a massive box full of stream upgrades. We like that. We like that a lot. I think Pippin will love the box. But yeah, definitely, if you also, it also does support the stream and my content creation. If you are to purchase things in Elgato, if you like any of their stuff, and you use my link, I actually get commission on that too, which is kind of cool. But yeah, W sponsor. I agree. That's why I spent 2 years hunting them down, because wow, there's so much stuff set up. All right. With that said, I'm gonna be calling it here for today's stream. That was very fun. I definitely enjoyed that. And yeah, outside of that, I'm going to go spend some time with my brother. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another Combat Masters stream. I think for tomorrow we're going to do Karapak, we're going to do Nakatra, and then maybe we do some solo hard mode Viragos too. Should be super fun. But yeah, with that said, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for cheering me on. We are now only 14 achievements away from finishing Grandmaster. Fix your hair before you go. I will. I'm wearing a headset. I got long hair. It happens. But yeah, take care, everyone. But yeah, no, that's fair. I don't want to get flamed again. That is super true. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Have a great evening, and I'll see you again tomorrow for the next one. I'm going to send you guys over to Seiryu. I hope you guys enjoy their stream. I'll catch you next time.